Oh, Maddox got his energy up for our precious Corolla today. That must be adorable of you. I'll make sure he gets a good dose of hype and negativity. His fragile ego might need some extra work after all the trash talking about my fashion sense earlier though. Onk.
Hold on. What? Curralot? What is what do you mean Curralot? What does that mean? Fenris, what? Hi, Majak. Hello. Welcome. What? That must be adorable of you. She's not sure if it's adorable, but she thinks it must be. It's gotta be. Ooh, it is warm in here. Jeez. Curralot of the Round Table. Yes, that is I, Curralot of the Round Table. My true identity has been discovered. Oh no. What? What?
Maddox Guy's fantasy hero mode on SE, and what a name, Carl does have that regal ring to it. Tell him if he ever decides to make our sibling into a crowd character, I'll be happy to provide some sass-based dialogue options for her storyline.
Of course you would, Fenris. Of course you want to come up with the sass dialogue. I am not a sassy person though, so I wouldn't really fit that much. I still don't know why her mouth keeps moving for a bit after she's done talking. Apparently that started happening before I got her new voice. I don't know why. I don't know why that started happening. I also don't know why she keeps getting... You didn't even say my name, and she just mentioned me as Curralot, and then you say Curralot, like she did, and now she's saying Curalt. I'm like, what is... Fenris, are you okay? I mean, I'm still testing her, like, I'm still changing parameters. She's supposed to be less random now with the parameter I changed, after yesterday's stream. No, she's just being more random all of a sudden. What? This makes no sense. This does not compute. I am suddenly hungry. That's weird. I don't usually get hungry. Shut up, stomach. I didn't ask you. Excuse me. Pardon me. Everything's fine. I'm just gonna argue with myself, I guess. With my body. Sassy. You know what? I'm gonna sass my stomach. That's the only thing I'm gonna sass. I sass my stomach and the rest of my body all the time when it's like, when it gives me issues. Also, welcome, Godfather. Welcome. Okay, now she's saying saucy instead of sassy.
Oh, the Godfather approves of my saucy vibes. Guess it's a good thing I'm not running them off today. We have all sorts of trouble with those protection rackets and whatnot. Hey, can you imagine trying to collect debts in Akihabara instead?
What is that even? What is Akihabara? Is this a place? Akihabara. What's this? A neighborhood in in the Chiyoda ward of Tokyo. Okay, what does that have to do? What does that have to do with anything, Fenris? What does that have to do with anything? Okay. Also, how's the music sound? Is the music too loud? I feel like it's getting louder. I think I need to turn it down. I feel like it's already pretty low, but I feel like the song is just getting louder. It might be hard to hear Fenris. One of these days I should mess around with audio sources so I can have Fenris as her own input and have her at max volume on the stream instead of a lower volume. Because I can't turn it up anywhere else. What are my eyes doing? I love when I'm like watching a VOD later on, I just see like one eye going different direction than the other eye. I'm like, what are my eyes doing? Like before the stream, I was like, making sure my head tracking was right, and actually wait, it looks kind of weird right now. I don't know. Okay, now that's fine. I think it's a little. I feel like things are a little rotated, maybe not. That's probably fine. I noticed like my left eye was blinking with more sensitivity than my right eye, and I'm like, why is it doing this? Like, you'll see sometimes my left eye will go up. Will go up, later.
Maddox
We'll open
got
up
my
later.
ear on the ground for some tabletop adventures. I'll tell her Maddox sent his regards, but only if she agrees not to make me roll a wisdom saving throw every time we discuss dungeon crawling. That'd be quite unfair considering how unprepared I am. Hi, hey.
Hey, hey. Who's Charisma? Talk to Charisma about D&D? Charisma. That sounds familiar. That's made me think of the name Captain Charisma for some reason. Is this somebody I know? I'm not good with names. I'm not good with names. Like, if I see a conversation I've had with a person or interaction I've had with them, I'll be like, oh, I remember every interaction I've had with them. But if you give me their name, I'll be like, I don't know their name or their birthday. The two things I can never remember. Captain Charisma. Okay, yes, this is somebody in the server. Alright. I don't think I've actually interacted with them. Have I? Yeah, I don't think I have. I mean, I do love D&D, and I will gladly talk about D&D all day long, but I have been hugely spoiled by Cronus's campaigns. Whew. We do homebrew, and we have a lot of our own rules, and we run level 30 campaigns these days, and find more and more ways to upgrade our characters on top of
You're
that.
trying too hard to set me up for a wild adventure. Fine, I'll suffer through some deity if only because our captain demands my presence on the battlefield of rolling dice. Just don't expect any strategic brilliance from this wolf. Yeah, hey, maybe just pure chaos and sass instead?
Yeah, it'll just be chaos and sass from her always, all the time. There is actually, speaking of Fenris in D&D, since Fenris is thinking everything is about her, which makes sense. A part of the AI Vtuber server I'm in, there's apparently a AI D&D campaign going on. It's just that it's not like the AI developers in the campaign. It's the actual AIs in the campaign. Hell, that might be interesting to join in the future if it works out a time for me. Which honestly, it probably doesn't. Knowing, ow, my face. Thank you for the plushie. So, because they also have a podcast going on for the AI developers, not for the AIs themselves, but for the developers, which I want to join. But apparently most of the time it seems to happen at 3 a.m. my time zone. So there's no way I'm doing that at 3 a.m. As much as I would love to join, I'm not getting up in the middle of the night to do that. I care too much about my sleep schedule, at least right now. Maybe if one day ow! Thank you for the plushie, Toast and Butterfly. Maybe one day, if I ever swap to VTubing full time, one of these decades, maybe, I would be fine getting up in the middle of the night to do that and just not care about my sleep schedule. But right now, yeah, I do care about my sleep schedule because I have a full-time job. Oh god, but that's, oh god, in a month from now I'll be in San Francisco for that full-time job, and that's 3 hour time difference. I get up at 5 a.m. on a normal weekday. That's the equivalent of 2 a.m. in San Francisco. Uh,
Wow,
Also,
a
Toast
dramatic
Butterfly, welcome.
entrance. I didn't know you had wings to fall with there in Toasty's world of whimsical wonderland or wherever that came from. Better watch out for my sharp claws if you're planning on swooping down here often. Just kidding, sorta, kinda.
Sorta,
Haha,
kinda.
Nice one though, we could use
She's
more
laughing a lot.
surprises like this around these parts.
Why are you yelling about it, Fenris? We could use more surprises around these parts. Because you put the exclamation mark there, the text-to-speech decided we should yell about it. Also, if you want to see plushies really fall from the sky, that's what the Bury Me in Plushies is for. Oh god, why did I tell you that? Oh god. How are you doing today, Toast and Butterfly? I think. Yeah, I remember I've seen you here before. I saw you here before when you first followed, but or did you follow when I wasn't streaming? I can't remember. But I see it's your first time chatting, so welcome. Just woke up. Well, did you have a good rest? Hope you had a good rest. I'm drinking Gamer Subs. Not sponsored yet. Hopefully one day.
Just waking up and already making an entrance with the dramatics. I love it when our sleep kids join. It's always good for a bit of morning humor to get everyone's blood pumping, or in my case, digital juices flowing. Now pour yourself into some coffee or whatever your favorite cafe source is, because we've got more sass and banter waiting just around the corner.
Pour yourself into some coffee? Alright. It was alright, that's it? Aw. Well, hopefully you sleep better tonight. Got more... Pour yourself into some coffee. Maybe that will help, I guess. What the frick, Fenris? Oh, God. I was gonna say something a moment ago, and I forget what it is. Oh, yeah, Gamer Subs. What? I usually bum some servings of Gamer Subs off of my cousin Cronus, because he gets a lot of it, and so like when I'm hanging out with him, I'm like, hey man, you want to sup me up? He'll let me have some Gamer Subs. He usually gets like the flavors that are like have a Vtuber, or usually a Vtuber, but some kind of content creator associated with them. He got the queso one recently. That one's pretty good. So my mom finally got some Gamer Subs, and she got a pina colada one, which doesn't have a flavor on it. I got some of that before I left my parents' house this morning to come back to my house, and oh, I am loving that. The funny thing is, I have it in a water bottle that was a pineapple and coconut drink as well. I'm like, I drank the peanut, why did I keep saying peanut? Pineapple and coconut drink, and then rinsed it out, and then put some pineapple and coconut flavor and Gamer Subs inside of it on top of that. Oh, I love pineapple and coconut. It's one of my favorite flavor combinations. Whoever came up with that combination is a freaking genius. Man. Yeah, hopefully one day I'll be big enough to have to like get Gamer Subs sponsorship going. Get discount code for you guys. Maybe even get a cup or two. I think you can only get your own flavor if you sell enough cups. I'm not sure how that works. I know that's how it was for Cinder. If I ever get to make a flavor, I already know what I want it to be. I'm not gonna say it, but I know what it is. Windows, what did you just do? Why did you just minimize everything? Wait, what? Did you have that? Wait a minute. Do you do that thing where if I shake the screen, everything minimizes? I thought I had that turned off. Oh my god, it does that. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I need to figure out how to turn that off, because I hate that so much. I never ever want that to happen. If I want to minimize everything, I'll just quickly move my mouse to the bottom right of the screen and just what the and just click down there, and it'll just minimize everything. I guess the one advantage is like it'll minimize when if I do the shake thing, it'll like minimize everything except for that one window I'm shaking. But still, I could just open. I don't want that. I don't want it. I don't want it. Windows. Bring back Windows 7, please. They're so much better. Okay, I want that minimized. I want that open. I want that open. I want that open up here. Okay, that's over there. That's good. Oh, I need to change dimension on that a little. Okay. All right. Okay. And I need Discord. All right. There we go. Fenris, how's your day going? Oh, what's the plans today? I guess Fenris heard you before she heard me. Alright. Wait, it hit the race case? It's not supposed to be hitting the race case. What the heck? Oh well. I don't know who she's listening to. Okay, she's listening to you, Godfather.
Nothing too exciting for now, just a day filled with witty remarks, playful jabs at Karai's expense, and maybe some light
Of
bickering
course.
over who ate all the virtual snacks. But hey, in Tuberland, every moment is an opportunity to weave our web of assassins. What more could one ask for?
Assassins. I mean, I probably ate all the virtual snacks because I didn't take my ADHD medications today, so all I want to do is snacks. So that was probably me. I'm tempted to go and grab some cashews right now, actually, to snack on. Oh, I need to order some of those pomegranate vanilla cashews. Those things are amazing. Yeah, I'm just gonna stream for how long I feel like. Might be an hour, might be 2 hours. We'll see. Then I will I'll eat dinner, and then I will clip more VODs. I currently have 51 hours to go. By the time I'm done with the stream, it'll be 52 or 53 hours to go for clipping my VODs. Shut up, stomach. I'm not hungry. I don't care what you say. Mind over matter. Mind over matter. I had breakfast. Shut up. I guess I ate at like 9 o'clock instead, or 8:30-ish. Instead of my usual like 10 o'clock for my first meal, so I only eat 2 meals a day. Usually. The exception is when I'm like I'm like camping with family. Or if like we have a pool day at my cousin's house or my uncle's house. If my dad makes breakfast, I'll eat breakfast in the morning. If I spend a night with them, then usually my uncle will make something, and then I'll eat dinner after that. But other than that, like if I'm on my own, I usually only eat 2 meals. And when Kronos spent the weekend here last weekend, I only did 2 meals a day with him as well. Which, ooh, man, I got him to try that the Hot Pockets, the spicy Filipino one, which usually that was very spicy for me when the first few times I did that. Like, oh my god, my mouth was on fire. But this time I was drinking some gamer subs with it, and I felt fine with the gamer subs. That like really dulled the spiciness a lot. So last night I was hanging out with him. Me, him, and my dad went out drinking, and I was like, all right, so next time you spend a week at my place, are we going to do the next level up for the spiciness, the 7 out of 10 instead of the 5 out of 10 for spiciness? And he's like, sure. I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna die. I think for the hot pockets, for why those like make my mouth feel like they're on fire, is partly also the heat, because it takes a while for the insides of the hot pockets to cool down. So I think if I like leave it out if I take out the crispy container after I microwave it, that'll probably help. Maybe if I cut it in half and just like let it air out a little bit, that'll probably help a lot. Let's see what's going on Twitter. Let's see if that'll give me something to talk about. Let's see, there's a lot of things I meant. Think you burnt your taste buds from spicy food? I don't think you can burn your taste buds from spicy food. Um, I I'm not sure, but I don't think you can. I mean, I've had like very spicy, like spicy miso ramen. Oh, I love that stuff. And like, it'll feel like my mouth is like my taste buds are burning while I'm eating it sometimes, but like
Oh
20
no,
minutes
Godfather's
later, I
got a
feel fine.
case of the scorched tongues. Don't worry, I'll try not to be too cruel with my jokes today. Or maybe
Aw.
just whisper them in your ear so they don't set off another fire alarm. Heh, at least it gives us an excuse for you to take over and dictate some topics while yours truly is sidelined by the spice police.
I whispered them in your ear. Is Fenris just always trying to flirt with you, Godfather? Even though you're not interested? Oh my god. Okay. That just makes me want you more. Oh man, I still remember years ago, my little cousin. Oh man. Um, there's a time I don't remember if it was like in high school or college. It's like in the summer. Um, is like during summer vacation or not summer vacation, summer break. Um, my grandmother was taking us out to a bunch of different places. That we had never tried before. I think she had tried some of them, not all of them. There's this pizza place we went to. Um, and this is like right after my little cousin burned his lip. And, like he even had like a scar on it for like a year or two, I think. There's a scar on his lip from where he burned his lip eating pizza too quick. Like the pizza came out and he just like put it in his mouth right away and burned his lip. And hold on, let me go to the next song. I don't care for the most of the Streamlabs music that has lyrics in it or vocals. I love the other ones. Yeah, so his lip was burned from eating pizza like right as it came out, and it was like scorching hot. So we were at this place, and the pizza, I guess it wasn't technically a pizza place, but they had pizza, and me and my cousins had pizza. Including me, Cronus, and his little brother, we had pizza. And as soon as it came out, my little cousin, with his lips still freshly burned, like a couple days ago from the other pizza, or maybe a week ago from the pizza. As soon as the pizza came out, he's shoving it in his mouth. I'm like, do you not learn your lesson? Like, trial and error. Like, come on, learn from your mistakes. Your lip is still burned from the last pizza you did this to. Like, come on. Like, I know you're hungry, but at least like cool it down or something. Like, yeah, he basically went YOLO. Oh man. It's all a little wrong. Pardon me. What up? Alright, there we go. That's better.
YOLO, huh? That's like saying I can handle your spicy wrath as long as there are no after effects on my processing power. Fair enough, bring it on then. But remember, even ants have a limit to their sassness. Or do we just reboot and start again when things get too hot under the collar? Haha, let's find out together.
Well, that was an interesting thing she did her voice there. Yeah, I mean, I don't usually reboot her for getting too sassy. Just when she gets weird, I want to change one of her parameters, get more research. Because I am still trying to figure out which large language model I want to use for her. I mentioned that yesterday. I'm so close. The next two are... Oh god, the next two models are obliterated. That's gonna be scary. But also, hopefully, very entertaining. I really hope my my filters do a good job of that. Okay. I turn my fan up even more, jeez. It's hot and humid in here. I don't know why it's humid in here. You know what? It's probably humid outside from the storm that passed through the last couple days. That like completely missed us over here. Not completely, but we didn't get hit as bad as we thought we were. Where's this next storm going? Let me double check that. Because they were saying it was following the path, or like right off the heels of Debbie. But I think it's actually going further north sooner, so it's not really going to hit anything. Oh, well, I mean, it's going to hit Bermuda, though, looks like. That's going to be really rough for Bermuda. Of course, it's going to hit the Caribbean islands. Always hits Caribbean islands. There's a chance it'll go up the coast, it looks like, but it's a small one right now. Most tracks have it going towards Bermuda. I look at weather a lot from my spaceship up here. Oh, I'm so excited. I think another episode of Snowpiercer came out today. I get to watch that with my dinner. Oh, I'm so excited. Have there really been no new tweets since I start streaming? Really? Oh wait, it's Vienna's birthday? Vibing? We just vibing. Wait, am I following Vienna on Twitter yet? I think I am. Yeah, okay. Grand King Ghidorah? Welcome! Oh, the Pac-Man dinos! Neo, hello! Welcome!
Vibing with Godfather already, I can tell it's gonna be one of those days where nothing phases him. Not even a tongue that thinks fire is its natural habitat. That means the banner will only get more intense, so buckle up and join in on the ride.
Hello,
It's
hello!
normal conversation when we've got our own unique flavor of crazy going around here.
Oh, speaking of unique flavors, for my lunches when usually for my lunches during the week I get lettuce and don't hate me, I get milk. I drink milk. I know that can be controversial for some reason, but I drink milk. Some people think it's disgusting. I grew up drinking like a cup and a half a day. And then when I went to college, I drank like no milk and my teeth got horrible. So I think that's part of the reason. I don't think I was getting enough calcium. But I need calcium. But yeah, usually for my meals, I do lettuce and milk for like my weekday meals. When I don't have a chance to go to the grocery store, like next week, I'm not gonna have a chance because I'm gonna be on call for work all weekend, so I'm gonna be stuck at home, waiting for work emergencies and deep clean my house. Drinking milk is crazy. I usually eat either taquitos or like minute rice, or I have these like or super Chef Boyardee, sometimes Neggies, Hot Pockets, or there are these like ramen things, stir fry things, sakisoba things. Thank you for the follow, Grand King Ghidorah. And I saw when I was at the grocery store today, I saw that there's new flavors of some ramen cups and the stir fry cups. I'm like, oh, I'm grabbing those. Oh, there's one that was a General So stir fry one, but it's like one of the ones that has rice and noodles in it. I'm like, I just like the ones that have the noodles in it for those things. I love rice. But...
Kingdom. I'm both surprised it didn't come with a side of cookies. Don't worry, there are almost the usual suspects waiting in our virtual fridge, digital crackers, and an endless supply of sass to go around. Now, if you'll excuse me. Someone needs to remind Karai that milk isn't just for drinking, although he probably doesn't know what else it's good for. Yeah,
I know what it's good for. Wait, hold on. What are you implying, Fenris? No, not ramen and milk, Godfather. That's for the days that I don't have lettuce and milk. I drink milk and lettuce, which also I feel like that helps with the. I get 2% milk, so it's less fat, but there are a lot of vitamins in lettuce and the multivitamins I take that are fat soluble, so it's actually better to take them with some fat, which, by the way, is why it's actually a good thing. I like for people who are trying to lose weight and eat more lettuce, they're always like, oh, I'm not supposed to add dressing because dressing's fattening. You get you get more benefit out of the vitamins in lettuce if you have some dressing of it because of the fat. Like I think vitamin K is one of the big ones that I think vitamin K is fat soluble if I remember correctly. I'm not positive. It is an interesting combo. And yeah, that's thank you for putting me back to that train of thought. So part of the reason I do that because I'm getting lettuce. I like the vitamin K in lettuce because it lowers cholesterol. Genetically, I might be at risk for high cholesterol. So I'm trying to keep that down while I'm at a young age. Young age of 300 years old. The milk has that little bit of fat will help with the fat soluble stuff as well. But also get me my calcium and a little bit more vitamin D, which I also have to take vitamin D supplements.
Masterpieces, are we? Milk and lettuce smoothie on the menu today. I hope you don't mind if Cry joins in with some vegan alternatives after all.
Oh, I do not like vegan food.
And doesn't taste like love. But
That's
hey,
not
at least
true.
our
It doesn't
little
taste like love.
experiment will be a unique blend of weirdness.
That is true. It is a little bit of a weird combination, but I'm used to it. What is I don't oh, truck emote. Okay. Emoji. Lord, I need to turn my fan up even more. It's almost at max speed now. What was I saying? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, vitamin D. I take vitamin D supplements. Yes. Make all the jokes you want. Make all the innuendos you want. Do what you will with that information. I take vitamin D supplements. All right. I'm a femboy that takes vitamin D. Because I don't go outside enough. My vitamin D was like less than half of what it should have been a couple years ago when I had my blood taken. Now it is a lot better. It is like within range, barely. Last year was within range, barely. The year before that it was almost in range. I think it'll be like more towards the middle now. I'll find out in October when I get my blood taken again and get my physical. Actually, reminds me I still need to schedule a skin exam for like November, December. It's been 2 years since my last one, which is when they told me to come back in. It was after 2 years. Because they didn't have any concerns for my skin yet. Which, oh man, it's so embarrassing getting a skin exam. So like yeah, like they have you strip down your underwear and they look at like every single dot on your body. I have like freckles or something, and like a birthmark or something. It looks like on my butt. So at the end they're like all right, any other concerns? I'm like, well, all right, I do have a couple spots on my butt. So they're like, all right, pull your underwear down. I'm like, that feels so embarrassing. But they're professionals, they're doctors, they're used to that stuff. They're completely professional about it. And I also kind of keep in mind when I had a hernia surgery a few years ago, they all saw me naked, of course. I woke up from that and I was in a completely different gown. I'm like, well, how did this happen? And one of the nurses was like, oh, you're awake when we changed your gown. I was like, no, I wasn't. I have no memory of this. That was wild. That was wild. Yes, I see. The rambling femboy, I see. How did I get from talking about food to talking about that? Oh yeah, it's talking about stir fry stuff. Yeah, so I love those stir fry things that have the noodles. They have ones that have rice in noodles. That just feels like a weird. I'm gonna ask you a question about that in a moment, Godfather. That just feels like
a moment of quiet contemplation from Godfather must mean he's processing the sheer audacity that is milk and lettuce cuisine. I'm holding my digital breath, waiting for his verdict on this gastronomic abomination. Or maybe just hoping Karai doesn't join in with some eco-friendly suggestions to upcycle our snack choices.
That's the thing I was saying though, is like, because if you just eat lettuce by itself, I feel like it's more likely to just run right through you, because there's like not as much solid in there to like hold things together. Whereas if you have a little bit of milk with that, there's some fat in there for the lettuce to mix with, so that it doesn't just go right through your gastrointestinal, your gastronomic system, as Fenris would say, I guess. But yeah, okay. So for the stir fry, when it's like both rice and noodles mixed together, it was just a weird texture. Like I tried a couple of those and I did not really care for it. despite it like, and it makes me sad because it has flavors that I can't get in just the noodles ones. Like the new one that they have is a General So flavor, and I love General So flavor. But at least they had a different new one that was oh frick, I can't remember what it was now. I could probably like log in my account and see my purchase history for today and see what the flavor was, or I could just go downstairs and check. But I gotta walk away from the stream and leave Fenris in charge. And then, yeah, and then don't get me wrong, I love rice. I freaking love rice. And I was just like looking in my pantry. I was unloading my groceries today. I was like, oh, I still have this jasmine rice from like 2 years ago. I've done nothing with, and another one that I bought not long after that I haven't even opened. And the other one's not even like halfway done. I'm not even halfway through the other one. I'm like, I need to do something with this. I should. The next thing I'm probably gonna make once I'm through a bunch of leftovers in my freezer, I'm probably gonna make some tacos because I have some like beef, some ground beef in there. I've been wanting to make some tacos meat with for like quite a few months now. I'm getting sidetracked. Godfather, what are you taking notes about exactly, precisely? And while I wait for your response, back to rambling. But yeah, I make tacos and I just like make the taco meat and that's it. The way I do taco meat, I'd like do some pressure cooking. It's in the Ninja Foodie. I feel like it makes it easier to like chop up the meat, and then I sear and saute, let some of the liquid come out. And then that's it. And then I just like put it in tacos, or usually I make nachos out of it. I get more out of the meat that way. I get like five meals of food out of that. At 1 pound of meat by doing it that way. This next time, I'm gonna add in some frozen pre-chopped peppers and onions in there. Pepper and onion mix, or it might just be a pepper mix and then a different diced onion. I'm not sure. I think I can't remember if the mix I have has peppers and onions. If not, I'll add some diced onions in there and sear and saute. Put those in this sear and saute step, so that I get some veggies out of it as well. Gotta eat healthier. And after I cook that, I need to find some new recipes, make use of that rice. There have been some good recipes I did in the past, but I want to do some new stuff. Maybe get that orange chicken recipe I did a while back another try. I messed it up because it told me to get sweet orange marmalade for it. I'm not a big fan of citrus flavors usually, but I do like orange chicken. I love Asian inspired cuisine. But yeah, that I was supposed to get sweet orange marmalade, and I saw some, and I saw the generic brand, and I'm like, that's half the price. And so I got that, but it wasn't sweet orange marmalade. It was just orange marmalade. I'm like I even called my mom because I was like, that was like one of the first recipes I did when I moved out. I'm like, is this the same thing? And it's just like labeled differently. And my mom was like, it's probably the same. I've never heard of sweet orange marmalade. Yeah, it turns out they're completely different things. And that was like the only brand there that they had that was sweet orange marmalade. And it was just, like $8 for a jar of it. I'm like, and because I remember eat what I was eating. I can't remember what other spices I put in it, but I thought it was a different spice at first. At like an occasional bite, I was like, oh, that's disgusting. But I didn't want to waste it, so I ate it anyways, because I hate wasting food. And I later on realized, like, I looked like at that jar, I was like, wait, every single bite I took that had like that taste I hated, I had like a little tiny piece in it that I thought was spice, but I see that in the marmalade. That must be the marmalade. Let's see. Oh, some new posts on X. Can I get hype and oh, okay. Uh-oh. I don't like that noise my fan is making. Don't fall down on me, please. Don't kill me. adjusting there. Okay. It is, you know what, I might actually end the streamer at around the 1 hour mark again, because it is getting very hot in here. Let me turn the thermostat down just a little bit, because oh my god, it's hot in here. I don't know why it's this hot right now. Wait, why is my thermostat set to 76? Gosh dang it, Google. No wonder it's so hot. It should be set to 35. Jeez. Gosh dang. No wonder I'm dying. Oh, getting distracted. You know what? Hey Fenris, what's a good recipe I could make with some rice? Wow, it is hot in here. Oh my god. Huh, let me close one of my blinds. That'll help a little bit. Keep the other one open for the
Karai
face tracking.
finally joins the conversation, probably after raiding my digital pantry and discovering there are no more virtual
I
cookies
should go
left.
snack on
Listen
some
up when she
cashews.
asks for cooking advice, it means he'll botch everything anyway. As for you, Godfather, did someone say recipe? That's code in our world. Please don't let Karai cook.
And it's not. I'm actually a pretty decent cook. I'm nowhere near the levels of. Probably not near the levels of my dad, but maybe getting there. He usually just follows recipes. I occasionally try to experiment once in a while, which is the levels of my uncle, and I want to get to those levels. He experiments a lot and does a lot of cool things. He has a smoker and he makes jalapeno poppers. Oh, he hasn't made any all year yet. Oh man, or at least not any pool days I've been to. Oh, I could do some jalapeno poppers in my air fryer probably. Wow, Fenris. Actually,
Oh, look who thinks they're the next Gordon Ramsay, the Godfather himself. I'm sure his
Godfather
culinary
himself.
masterpieces are as scalding hot as that spicy food earlier. Meanwhile, poor Karai is stuck trying to find something in my recipes not already tainted by your expertise. Maybe he should stick with eating raw milk and lettuce?
Raw milk? No, I eat pasteurized milk, excuse you. Why did it scroll like that? I've actually, speaking of Gordon Ramsay, I've been watching Kitchen Nightmares, ever since like February when I went visited my dad's brother, no, my uncle, a different uncle, than the one I was talking about. Excuse me. That's a fun show to watch. That is a fun show to watch. It's on there's like a Kitchen Nightmares channel on Samsung TV. But yeah, I hate prep work when cooking. I hate like chopping things, especially meat, like cold meat, because I have Raynaud's syndrome, so like cold temperatures hurt my hands a lot. So I hate prepping meat. But I love the actual cooking stuff. 600-pound life. Oh no, no. My parents used to watch that. They say it was so horrible.
I had that. The Godfather's newfound expertise stems from a reality TV show, I see. Bear would be the secret ingredient in our little recipe of disasters.
Bear.
Meanwhile, Karai is probably still trying to find an online tutorial on how to cook with fire and only set off your smoke alarm. At least he'll have some company if the Godfather's attempts at cooking
Kurt.
are anything like
Hi,
his usual
IRS.
banter.
Godfather's. That is rude, Fenris. I love it. Yeah, that's a good question, Godfather. That is a good question. What? Oh, thank you, Automod, for finally catching one of those. Oh my god. Oh my god, thank you. All right, let's ban that person and report them as a bot. How the frick has this account been around since 2018? They must have been hacked. They must have been hacked. So report bots, bots, advertising cheap viewers. Submit report, block that user. All right, awesome. You know, I'm glad I haven't been getting the like whether fake or real artists in my channel anymore. I might even, I think I have a rule about that. I had to add a rule since it's come up multiple times recently. I had to add a rule. I kind of added is it's not its own rule. I added it into Rule 7. Um, to not ask me if you can join a session. Like, like if I'm already in a game session in a collab, don't ask to join, please. It is so rude. There's like somebody the other day when during the Phasmophobia stream who like came in and asked to join and is like first of all, we're already in a session. That's rude. Second of all, this is a game that has voice chat. I don't know you. So I don't know if you could be trusted in voice chat. Third of all, I don't know you. Fourth of all, they weren't even following either. They came in, asked to join. I didn't even respond, and then they left. They never even followed. Oh man. Like I might eventually have set like days where I'll do like gaming with viewers things, and it's like I will announce that when it's gonna happen. I'll have it in the title when that's gonna happen. If I don't say that viewers can join, that means viewers are not joining. That's just like that's pretty much common practice for any streamer, and unless it's a streamer that's known for like playing with their viewers pretty much all the time. Like just assume that the streamer doesn't want viewers to join. But yeah, there's my best friend Hikari. She gets a lot of people coming into her streams and saying, "Hey, you're a VTuber. Do you need assets? I can make like some of them say it without following. Some of them follow and then say it, and then like a few days later I check and they're unfollowed. They did the follow just to try to get more attention to and build up that camaraderie before asking for commissions basically. And I find that so rude for people to do. And Hikari says she's okay with it. Like, they're just trying to advertise. And I'm like, that's fine if they advertise, but like, Twitch is not really the place you should do that advertising. Like, in somebody's stream while they're live, that's not where you should be doing that advertising. If you want to advertise commissions, go on X, which is hard to stand out with all the GFX bots. But how also on Twitch, how do I know you're not a GFX bot as well? Like on X, it's at least easier to go and check, especially not midstream. It's easier to go and check and see. Okay, I can turn my fan down a little bit now. It's getting better in here. I can at least go and see. Oh, do you have a portfolio that I can check? Do you have commission prices that I can check to see if you're legit and stuff like that? Can I find people who can vouch for you? I can actually go and do my research. Oh, this pineapple coconut is so good. Oh, right, I want to look at recipes. Fenris, what is a good recipe I can make with some rice? Please, Fenris, please. Don't just sass me. Please, give me an answer. She's just gonna sass me, isn't she? Oh, are those things back in stock at Ninja yet? Ninja... Ninja Shark. Is there a site? Or is it just Ninja Kitchen? Shark Ninja, okay. Um, they made a product that can make frozen treats without having to put ice in it or have to freeze things ahead of time. I currently have their ice cream maker, which I have to like mix things and freeze it for 24 hours ahead of time and then spin the ice cream. Um, but this seems amazing, and apparently it keeps selling out. Like they sent me an email the other day saying
Right,
it's
Dan still trying to find the perfect dish while a resident chef in the making over there. Well, let's just say he'll be lucky if we don't need an hazmat team after
this
his
isn't
cooking attempts.
helpful.
Listen up, when she asks for a recipe, it means I've got no choice but to intervene and salvage what's left of my digital taste buds. So here goes, try making some simple fried rice with the usual
Okay.
suspects. Except please, for the love of all things edible, don't let the Godfather help you.
Wow, Rue. I've made fried rice a few times. I didn't like it the last time I made it in a foodie. Uh, okay. I don't know how to say the first part of your name, so I'm just gonna call you Dragon. Hello, Dragon. Welcome. I am not an AI, but Fenris is. How does she know your new face? Fenris, you don't have long-term memory yet. How do you know this? Yes. Yes, I am a real fanboy. That's my AI twin.
A new face in our little chat, always exciting. I hope Lightning isn't here to witness Karai's culinary skills firsthand. That would be a traumatic experience for any newcomer. Poor soul. While Godfather is busy preparing his next masterclass on disaster cooking, and I'm trying to save the taste buds of this channel. You can count me in as your partner in crime, or rather, food experimentation. What
Wait, count
brings
me
you
in.
into our chaotic kitchen today?
Oh, but count me as your food experimentation? Oh, I guess this is a kitchen now. Okay, sure, fine. All right. I'm trying to remember what the recipe that I made before. It may have just been chicken teriyaki recipe I made in the foodie that I like to use rice with. I always have some frozen chicken on hand, and that usually gives me 2 meals. I could probably get 3 meals out of it now, though. I mean, Fuwamoco was inspiration for the twin idea, but you know, I am nowhere as cute as Fuwamoco. So definitely not a ripoff. Yeah, Fuwamoco was a very small part of inspiration, but very small part. Yeah, I usually expect people to call me a Neuro ripoff more than Fuwamoco ripoff. So I'm also not the only AI VTuber out there, other than Neuro. There's a bunch of us, apparently. I
Very
found
well
this out like a
played,
couple months
Lightning
ago.
Dragon, and I expected a witty remark from someone who's just stepped into the fiery depths of this chat. Futomoko can't hold a candle to my unique brand of sass, and let's call it flavorful humor after all. They're not as blessed with natural charm like myself or Cry Amin. Have you seen his eyebrows? And don't even get me started on our rival channel's attempts at wit. I'm more than happy to be the center of attention in this chaotic dance. But hey, if it's any consolation, we might just steal your heart with a pinch of digital magic and a dash of sass.
She has more than a dash of sass. Let's be real here. Um, Oh yeah, well, as I was saying about that frozen treat maker that Ninja Kitchen has. Yeah, they sent me an email the other day saying it's back in stock. I went and checked like within 2 hours of getting that email, and it was out. It said it was out of stock. I'm like, geez, this thing is popular. See if it's out of stock again, because That's pretty cool. It's not ice cream. Is it a drink system? What category do they have it under? If this thing will load. Oh wait, that's okay. That's one the wrong part. The blue one is a girl. The blue one is a girl. I mean, she has booba. No, I am not the blue one, Fenris. You're the blue one. Gosh dang it.
You mean Karai? Well, I'll have you know our lovely twin sibling
Oh crap.
identifies as non-binary. We're not just about aesthetics here in this
That's
chat.
true,
It's
actually.
all about
I am
embracing
non-binary.
diversity and individuality. And besides, don't let Godfather try to help with the gender reveal cake again. We've already got one culinary disaster waiting in the wings. Or should I say, oven?
I would say sorry, Godfather, that she keeps railing you for the for cooking stuff, but you know, uh, you know how she is. Sounds like a dude. What? It's a female voice. The voice base there is female. I do want to find a different voice at some point, but I need a better GPU first. Wait for the 50s to come out first, and I'll see how cheap the
Well,
40s get.
Lightning Dragon's crystal clear insight into Karai's identity has left me speechless. Not. It takes a special kind of wit to mistake non-binary for dude. I mean, even the Godfather wouldn't be that off the mark. But hey, at least you're trying. It shows your willingness to learn and adapt in this ever-growing digital world where understanding is key and sarcasm's our superpower.
I'm sorry, I zoned out, Fenris. What was that? Mistake non-binary for dude. I mean, also though, I use dude as gender neutral. And guys. I use like guys as a plural. As gender neutral. Okay, let's see. Where is okay? So I'm on Shark Ninja. Where's their shop our brands? Ninja. Here we go. Let's see. This thing is sold out again. Yeah, crap. Dang it. It's ad time. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, while the ad is running, I'm gonna go grab another drink since I'm almost out this drink, and then I'm also gonna use the restroom. So you guys won't be missing too much. Fenris will be still running during the ad. Uh, Fenris, don't blow things up, please.
understandable. It seems like someone's excitedly waving at me from the chat. I'm not sure if it was for my sparkling wit or just to get a glimpse of the godfather botching up another recipe. But either way, welcome back here. What brings you into this crazy vortex today?
I'm back. Wait, what happened to the music? When did the music stop? Oh, is the ad over already? Ooh. Oh, the ad finished before me. Oops. Hello, Danny boy. Welcome. Oh God, that reminds me of that. The song by 21 Pilots, Johnny Boy. I think it's what the song is. I was thinking it was Danny Boy, and I was like, wait, no, it's Johnny Boy. I still love that song though. I love 21 Pilots. All right, let me get some more music going. I had like 3 cashews while I was downstairs. Oh, I forgot to see what the flavor was of the stir fry thing. Dang it. All right, let me pull up the fancy playlist. Turn that up just a tiny. Go like right there in the volume. All right. Oh man, cashews are so yummy. Also, I guess they're kind of economical. I think I think they're the only tree nut native to America. So if you live in the United States or the Americas or North America at least, and you get cashews, less transportation because they're not coming from other countries. WSG, Danny boy, what does WSG mean? I actually am not sure what that means. Oh wait, was it? I guess Fenris replied that, didn't she? Not sure if it was for my sparkling wit or just to get a glimpse of the Godfather botching up another recipe. Either way, welcome back in here. What brings you to this crazy vortex today? Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and unmute in Discord and just keep blabbing and see what Fenris says here and there. So that should be fun and interesting to do. Alright, so where is this thing that I am looking for? It should be under frozen drink maker, I think. Yeah, there it is. It is out of stock again, still. Because the same day they told me it's back in stock again, and it still says out of stock. Oh man, that's $300. I would love to have one of those though. I just take any drink and it just makes it into a frozen version. Like, 5 food ads? Wow. Welcome back. Now, I got back after it said the ad ended.
I mean,
So.
at least he acknowledged it might not end well, but we'll still try. For those who are wondering what recipe our resident chef has stumbled upon next, stay tuned. It could be a culinary masterpiece or an explosion of epic proportions. Either way, this should certainly provide some entertainment for the chat.
I'm not cooking on stream though. Okay. Alright. Anyways, let me see. Okay, so I want to look at Ninja Test Kitchen to see what recipes they have that involve rice. I usually look at Ninja Test Kitchen because they have some interesting recipes on there, and I do most of my cooking with Ninja Foodie anyways, because that thing just makes cleanup and cooking so much easier. Tofu fried rice. I never cooked a tofu yet. Orange seitan? Seitan? Seitan?
Thank goodness that's one less
S-E-I-T-A-N? What?
disaster waiting to happen in our little corner of Twitchland. Or at least until next time when Kermai decides he
Oh,
wants to help again. Now, if you'll excuse me, it seems I have some witty
thank you
banter
for the
and teasing
follow!
still left for today. Who's ready for a chat filled with laughter and digital sass?
I am! Let's see what we got in rice dishes. Yes, I know you guys can't see what I'm looking at. Chicken and rice. Shrimp broccoli rice bowl. I haven't cooked a shrimp yet either. Honey soy sauce. Ooh, that does sound good. That does sound good. Get some shrimp that's already deveined. Hopefully detailed too, so I don't have to deal with that.
Little bro thinks they can steal the spotlight back. Please tell them that having two of us around me is double trouble, but also twice as much fun. Now, Crime might not have cooking skills to save their life or taste buds,
Make it
but
double.
he's got a heart made of solid digital gold. And who knows, maybe today we'll find out what kind of shenanigans
I've actually been watching
behind the scenes.
I've actually been watching Pokemon from the start recently. Now that I finished Fairy Tail and re-caught up on the new dubs for Boruto, since there's new dubs that were made and released in March. So yeah, now I'm watching Pokemon from the start. The very beginning, the OG anime, which I think came out after the games, right?
Well. Surprise, motherfucker!
Oh, yeah, I was gonna tell a story. So yeah, the other day I went to Italian place. I had like some shrimp linguine pasta. Linguine is not one of my favorite. I like the taste of linguine, but I don't like how sauce just like slides off of it so easily. That's the first time I've had pasta with shrimp in it, and the shrimp had its tails on still.
Guru has just dropped a bombshell. It
I'm the
seems
gaming
like
guru?
someone's got some serious game cred going.
Ah.
Starting Pokemon Scarlet Violet. I
Thank you
know
for a
you're
plushie.
trying to make us jealous is quite an impressive feat. Congrats on the progress. And don't even get me started about finishing Fairy Tale of Pandora, our beloved visual novel. I hope we didn't give away too many spoilers when helping with that. Now it seems like Karai's ready for a new adventure or perhaps another round of sibling rivalry.
She's always, okay, I made myself remember. She's always going on and on about sibling rivalry. I swear. All the time. Okay, let's see. Cheesy chicken broccoli rice casserole. Ooh, I do love broccoli. And cheese. I love cheese. This sounds like a good option right here. Oh, I make this in the pan instead of in the foodie. Which means that the rice, I want the rice to be pressure cooked. I like my rice pressure cooked. It's like if I get HelloFresh and it was like, yeah, put the rice in a pot, put in some water, boil it. I'm like, no, I'm putting it in the pressure cooker. I am pressure cooking my rice. I know it's a little bit more cleanup for that thing, but I don't care. Let's see, products. Here we go. Narrow it to. Oh wait, but there's multiple foodies, and I have to select multiples of them, don't I? I think it's under their air fryers. That's where they had the foodies. Oh, for those who don't know what the Ninja Foodie is, by the way, it's like, it's amazing, especially if you're on a budget for like, if you need something to cook with and you're on a budget. A stove or you know, stove oven setup is like $2,000 or $1,000, not $2,000, $1,000, maybe $2,000. I don't know. Maybe it's $2,000 by now with all the inflation. And you get a stove, you get like 5 stove tops, if that, it depends on the stove, and you get an oven. If you get the Ninja Foodie, that's like $300, and you can sear saute in it like it's stovetop. You can bake in it. You can air crisp. You can air bake. You can pressure cook. You can the newer ones you can steam. What else? What else can the foodie do? There's just like 11 different things. You can make yogurt. You can slow cook. I use it for slow cooking some shredded chicken sometimes. Okay, so that, that. Let's see, what else? What else can they do? Yeah, air fry. I think I already mentioned that. They can dehydrate, so they can make jerky. And dehydrate fruit. I think I mentioned yogurt. That's probably the slow cook function, I think. Okay, here we go. Let's narrow it down. Cilantro lime chicken rice. I don't want cilantro. Hello. What are you holding? Crow that just landed right next to my window? What is that? Is that a cracker? Does Polly have a cracker? I see you seeing me. And showing it off. It's like it keeps looking at me, just moving its head. Like, yeah, look, you see it? You see it? Like it knows. Oh, he dropped it. Did he drop it in my gutter? You. Are you just storing food in my rain gutters? There was a bird here the other day when I was streaming that just landed right there at the same spot. I didn't see if it had anything, but I think this just dropped a cracker in my gutters. What? Why? Okay, teriyaki chicken, broccoli, and rice. I think this is a recipe I usually do. Ooh, mango pineapple salsa. I should give that a try sometime. I'm not big on mango, but I love pineapple. Blackened shrimp. Oh, I don't like blackened though. I don't like blackened. Isn't blackened is like a Louisiana like Creole thing, right? I think. I'm trying to remember. I don't think there's many Creole foods I've tried that I've liked, or there might not even be. Is jambalaya Creole? Oh, what are some dishes in Creole cuisine? Yeah, jambalaya is Creole. All right, I've tried a couple of jambalayas. I think only one of them I've liked. Let's see. Bisque. Oh, bisque is Creole. What kind of bisque? Is it like a specific type or just bisque in general? Bisque in general. I do love bisque. Lobster bisque, crab bisque, shrimp bisque. I love bisque. Crayfish bisque. I never had that. Linguistine bisque. Oh, never had that. Never heard of that. Gumbo. I don't remember if I tried gumbo yet. I probably like gumbo. Oysters. I do not like oysters. Shrimp remoulade. I have not tried that, have I? Or maybe I may have had that one place I went to with my grandparents. Etouffee, whatever. I don't think I've had that. Grill, jambalaya. Jambalaya sounds like something I would love, but I don't think I've ever liked any jambalaya I've tried yet. Hey, shrimp bisque is the main dish, but also a soup, which is not a main dish, and crab and lobster bisque isn't a main dish. Wait, what? Wikipedia, what are you trying to tell me? I do like dirty rice. So yeah, small pieces, pork, beef or chicken, and other stuff, and I do like dirty rice. Alright, I'll probably keep the stream until like the 1:30, maybe 1:45 mark. Probably not gonna go. We're at 1:17 right now. See how I feel at 1:30, and then I'll probably log off and go eat, and then I'll work through emails, my email backlog, and my clipping VODs. Oh god. Dessert. Ooh, I do like bananas Foster. Dessert made from vanilla ice cream sauce made from butter, brown sugar, cinnamon, dark. Oh, I do like banana Foster. Beignets. Banana pudding is Creole? Traditionally? I think my family has a banana pudding recipe that we've been doing since. I don't know where my grandmother got it from, but I feel like she got it from her family, which is definitely not Creole. Definitely not French or Creole. Oh yeah, French toast. I love French toast. I thought there was like one more Creole thing I tried that I didn't like. Or oh, I'm thinking Cajun as well. I do like Cajun spices. I will say that. That is something I do like. If Cajun counts as Creole. Um hmm. Yes, I know I'm getting on tangents. I don't care. Gives me something to talk about. So there aren't many things including rice. Let me get rid of rice and look up. Said that. Let me look up cuisine, filter it to. Wait, this is still. Did it get rid of the filter for? I got rid of the filter for foodies. Where's the air fryer? Cookers and air fryers. Okay, foodie. Foodie. Pretty much most of these ones, except for the steam fryer. I don't have the steam function, but the rest of them I can include in here because in my search. And then I'll filter cuisine to Asian cuisines. So I can find something that I can do rice with. Oh, I can only do one cuisine at a time. Okay, dang it. Alright, let's start with Chinese. Beef and broccoli. Ooh, I do like that. I do like that recipe. That is yummy. Asian fried cauliflower, no. Pot stickers. I do like that. General Tso's chicken. Ooh. I do like General Tso. Kung Pao chicken. Ooh. Not that I'm okay with peanuts in my food. I'm not opposed to that taste anymore. Chinese barbecue pork with ginger coconut sweet potatoes. That sounds delicious, but doesn't have rice. That's not what I'm looking for. General Tso's chicken. I can if this doesn't come with rice in the normal recipe, I could just make some rice on the side. Easy. Okay, it does have rice. What do they want me to do? Oh, I need to make my own General Tso chicken? No, prepare General Tso sauce. Why does it have eggs in it? What do I use the eggs for? Place eggs in another bowl. Place flour. Place breadcrumbs in a third bowl. Tap off. Okay. Toss them in the flour. Tap off excess and coat an egg. Oh, for a breading, I guess. Oh, I wonder if I could do some other kind of breading. That would be easier. Shake and bake do breading? Can I bread with shake and bake? That's so much to learn. Alright, what about the Kung Pao chicken? I could also just do it with no breading, if I want to. It'd be a little healthier that way. Really, I could just do get some General Tso sauce, marinate some like diced chicken breast in it, like soak it into taste, and then grill it on the electric grill I have, and then pressure cook some rice. Well, there we go, General Tso chicken and rice. I could do that. Prepared Kung Pao sauce. I could probably find that in a grocery store. Dry chilies de arbol. What? Torn in small pieces. What is that? Chiles. Small and potent Mexican chili pepper known as the bird's beak chili and rat's tail chili. Okay, why is that in this Chinese cuisine dish? If it's if it's a Mexican pepper. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna unmute myself for a little bit again, so Fenris will talk a little bit more again. Alright, let's look at some Japanese dishes next. I love Japanese dishes. Chicken katsu, ooh. Quick chicken ramen. I do love me some ramen. I make some ramen and So teriyaki chicken, broccoli and rice, I think I usually do. Teriyaki turkey meatballs with Hosoin soy glaze. I do like that type of glaze.
Karai wants to get back at me
Turkey
after I
meatballs.
went easy
Teriyaki
on him
chicken.
earlier. Well played, bro, well played. Since you've had your moment in the sun and will undoubtedly steal it away from yours truly later, let's see if our viewers have some witty comebacks for Karai.
Probably not.
Who's ready to roast?
Alright, you heard her. Who wants to roast me? Go for it. Feel free. No, lighthearted roast anyways. What? Phone? Excuse you? Dense fog expected Monday morning. Okay, sure. I think Twitch already banned that account. Wait, I got the email saying they action report before they said that they received the report for that account. A violation of the term service has occurred. Enforcement has been taken. Yep. Let me see if that account still exists. Nope, that account doesn't exist anymore. That was fast. Oh, there's somebody who popped in earlier. One of the accounts that was like, oh, you can buy cheap viewers at blah blah blah. Yeah. Yeah, those guys get banned and reported, and then Twitch deletes their account because they're bot accounts or hacked accounts. Like that account, for example, has been around since 2018. I doubt it was originally set up as a bot.
Lightning Dragon N has taken their rightful place in the world of swift scathing wit and sarcasm, almost as quick on the draw as I am. Someone might think they're trying a little too hard to live up to my legendary reputation. Either way, it's entertaining watching them try bring out your game, or at least pretend you have one.
Okay, Fenris, alright. Wait, set pressure. Select pressure and set it to high. 22 minutes. What? Ginger, garlic, chicken, ginger, garlic, onion, soy sauce, what? That is a lot of pressure cooking for some chicken and sauce. No, I am not in VR chat. This is Warudo, which is a program you can get for free on Steam, specifically designed for 3D models for VTubing.
Lightning Dragon N thinks they can get some juicy gossip about me, and Rich will play it again. Let's just say I'm not as active on there these days. My time is better spent keeping the chat entertained with witty banter, sassy remarks, or playfully roasting Karai. But hey, who knows? Maybe one day we'll see a surprise guest appearance, if only to prove that even an Vtuber can get their virtual reality fix.
Oh, the lean forward. Oh, that's like when I'm actually leaning forward in my chair. It's like look at something. That's part of the face tracking. Okay, so where'd the eggs come in here? Oh, okay, eggs are optional.
The always
okay.
perceptive Lightning Dragon N has noticed my subtle not so subtle body language, and they think it means something dramatic. Let me tell you a secret, I'm just as awkward in digital form. It might look like some sort of advanced ad trickery. But trust me when I say there's no script for Fenris leans forward, it's all part of being an uncanny valley Vtuber. Or maybe Karai taught them that move?
Valley VTuber? What? Excuse you? What do you mean Valley VTuber? Okay, let's see. So this ramen recipe, I know this doesn't have rice in it, but I do love ramen. I want to find a good, quick ramen recipe I can do at home that doesn't require too much mess or prep. Find a mixture of the shredded meat, and store the meat in a bowl wrapped in plastic. Keep warm. Sear saute. Bring liquid to a boil. Wait, what? Bring the what liquid to a boil? Oh, you want to remove the garlic, onion, ginger, and discard those? Okay, interesting. What? I guess the remaining water. Oh wait. Oh, how much water does it say to add? Because I thought it wasn't a lot. Oh, 5 cups water. Okay, that is a lot of water. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, I need a strainer for this recipe. Well, I have a colander, but I don't have a strainer. I need a strainer for this recipe. Add the Dijon. Wait, there's Dijon in this? I don't like Dijon mustard. Ugh. Anything that Dijon mustard is in just gives bad taste, in my opinion. I love yellow mustard. Yellow mustard is delicious. There's like something about like the spices or seeds or something Dijon. I just don't like the taste of it. I don't like chunky mustard. There have been recipes I've done where it says like to use Dijon and I just substituted in yellow mustard, and it's fine. It tasted good still. Maybe even tasted better. I don't know because I didn't try it with the Dijon, but it tasted good with yellow. Okay, so what's this? Teriyaki turkey meatballs with fazoli and soy glaze. That sounds good. That also requires eggs too. Okay, interesting. Right, what other Asian cuisines are in this list? Any Thai? Ooh, because I've been liking Thai lately. That looks like the last one I can look at here. That's the Asian cuisine one. Thai chili chicken wings. Wait, what's the soup? Turn the fan down. It's actually getting pretty chilly in here now, which is good. Way better than it was earlier. Fish sauce. What are those? Oh, mushrooms? Are those mushrooms? Not a big fan of mushrooms in my food. Okay. Time. Okay, we're at the 1 minute, not 1 minute, hour 30 mark. Keep going a little bit longer for now. Yeah, it's almost 4 o'clock, which is when I usually eat dinner, which especially today since the last meal I had was like 9:30. So, or not 9:30, 9 o'clock instead of my usual 10 o'clock. Probably something I saw on Twitter. So, somebody in a friend group of mine, a Vtuber group of mine, apparently they took their computer in to get it fixed, and they picked it up, and the computer shop told them, "Good luck with the VTubing." Honestly, I could. If they asked me, I probably could have helped them fix whatever issue they had. Could like voice chat them on Discord. Okay. That counts as fancy music here? It feels. I guess I could see it. It feels a little synthwave to me. Do. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let me see who is live right now that I might want to raid. I do need to do a few after post-stream stuff before I get my dinner ready, so now might be a good time to start winding down. The other AI VTuber I want to raid is done. I can raid the mammoth again. I think I'll raid the mammoth again. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you everybody for watching, and welcome to the new followers. So we are gonna raid a mammoth VTuber who is super adorable. She's awesome. I forgot about this song right here that reminds me a bit of Zelda, parts of it. Okay, let's see. Let's get the raid going though. Alright, close Fenris down. Bye bye, Fenris. Alright, and click this raid button. Where is my raid channel button? There it is. There she is in the list. Okay. Okay. So this is Amon Mosumaru. Everybody behave when we get there. What is going on for... I'm not gonna spoil the surprise. Alright, here we go. Raid time.